So hi guys, this is my build. It's Oblivion Act 3. Uh, it's very cool because I can't die and the damage is scaling with my shield. So these are the spells that I use. Left click is Judgment, right click is Old Bell, black damage, close body for more shield. Bombardment is also plague damage with relic, and it lowers cooldowns of everything, so very good. And this is maybe the biggest thing for the damage and for the sustainability is slow time. So right click is this, left click is this, minus resistance, space is shield 40k, and Q is this, bombardment, lowers others cooldowns when they hit the target, and this is the shield. Under the shield I regain, under the time lapse or slow time, I regain shield, and this is like crazy. This is what actually gives me the damage over time. Of course, it's not the instant. This is how it works. I didn't know, but the slow time can actually stack. So if you have one slow time and then put another, you get more regen of the shield, and that's how you actually boost my damage because of the relics. As you see, the relic spells gain 23% of your conviction as damage. So the higher conviction on our shield I have, the more damage I do with spells. And the spell is this. It says spell, and this is the spell. So another thing that I have in the build you'll see is a lasso. It actually triggers without having the spell on the bar. So on the crit I cast Lasso, and you'll see that it's just around stuns all the time and gathers the mobs, and then they get easily killed. Very good stuff. Okay, I'll go through Act 3 without clock. I don't like it. It's stress free, and you'll see how each boss is down, how fast it goes. Some random ascensions, not something special, but yes, the orbs are good because they get some crit, area effect, and some plague damage and something like that. Let's see the skills. You want to have max mana, gold, some blessings, one portal, mainly mana, cooldown speed, mana, skill, and base damage. Of course, base damage is very important. Some critical hits, chance damage, spell damage, base damage, and mana, of course. All the mana, because the more mana I have, the more conviction I get. And relics that I use, recovers mana, or even though I don't need this, but I can change this. This is they get damage from all sources and restores mana. Again, 90% of your max mana is conviction per second. That is what is actually giving me conviction all the time under the influence of slow time. So while I'm under the slow time, I get all the time 19% of maximum mana, and that's what you need to get all the time shield. This is the bombardment, makes it plague, and the old bells increasing damage and maximum mana cost, something like that. Spells gain weight, that's what I say, and I use potions that give conviction instead of life, and you gain 100% resistance conviction for 5 seconds. Others are just damage, some blight status, damage, some trinket bonus chance. Yeah, I could change that. There are more stuff like for the bell damage, but yeah, this is for the moment. Mostly I use the base damage, plague damage, mana, resistance, conviction, lifesteal, some base damage, cooldown speed, mostly cooldown speed, elemental resistance, cooldown speed. So yeah, that's that. Let's see how the build works. Act 3, Oblivion. So this is the main thing you want to level up is duration of this, because then you can stack more of them. Bombardment frequency is also good, because it lowers cooldowns even faster. You don't need slow debuff because they are really slowed, so I can back that. And I will take the duration of this. I will show you the next what else you need to pick up. Okay, let's do this. I don't know what now, so I can. So let me show you how the late works. When it crits, it just gathers them and it keeps together. Then it doesn't feel high enough at the start. You need this for one or two activations. You need this, so it's faster than 7.2 seconds trigger. You need one or two of these. But damage scale, the longer the bubbles.
Artefato de ascendência divina.
Retaliation, I don't need retaliation. I don't need area effect. Convection. Anyways, I can't die. I just can't die. I have like, the more you stand in the boss in the time, full time, you can't die. And I have something like 1 billion, 2 billion shield later. So yeah, maybe it doesn't feel like it has a lot of damage now, but because you'll see, the longer the fight goes, the damage scale is really great. I can't press all the buttons. Okay, critical damage is very good. This is what I said is good, but for now, critical damage. I don't like it, maybe slow, like stress-free. I could find to see how it goes to just pass. All the time cursing. There are balls that are around me, like agility balls and lightning balls. Usually you need like critical chance or mana. So this is what I have. Duration is okay, but let's take one. Lasso is triggered on crit. Damage is good, mana is good. Mana, so we can have later two options. Mana to damage conversion is very good. This is very good. Damage is nice, the cooldown is nice, let's say critical. That's how fast it is. Nothing that I need.
Artefato de ascendência divina. Este artefato irá me ajudar a acabar com os inimigos do Monte Santo. Minhas orações foram ouvidas. Agradeço por esta dádiva.
yeah, so far. Cooldown is very good, this is what we need. Cooldown is good, resistance to nothing, that's not good, not good, this is good. Area effect skill, this is very good, this I didn't know it existed, so yeah. This is area effect, this is area effect, so very nice. cooldowns. So this.
Fé no Belo Monte me trouxe um instrumento iluminado.
Duration is very nice, but we need some damage. Cooldown critical damage is very nice.
Um objeto de grande poder. Sinto que a sorte está do nosso lado. Uma recompensa para os defensores do caminho da luz. Uma recompensa para os defensores do caminho da luz. Este artefato irá me ajudar a acabar com os inimigos do Monte Santo. Um artefato de ascendência divina.
Frequency is good. This is also not bad. This is even good. Very bad, very bad. Oh, I can't believe this shit. Need more banishes. There we go. Duration is very nice. Or cool. damage. Shit, this is very nice.
Objeto de grande poder. Sinto que a sorte está do nosso lado.
Frequency, no. Nothing to choose here, yeah. Items are not just bad. Cooldown good. Shame that I can't step my So that's it. To sum up what I think, the game is cool, very nice looking. I have really shitty PC, so it runs more or less smooth. There are a couple of things that I just want to say that you could improve. I don't have spells like this is like level 4, so this could be like level 7 because I get really fast cooldown and of course more mana. This could be level 7. This it just doesn't get anything better with levels, so yeah, I could even put it to 7 because so, but no, I could put it lower so you have more shield of them, but I still have bell that it's like crazy casting, so yeah, this interferes with that, and so this interferes with casting. This is level 4 because I don't need to be longer on the pool, and that's about it. This is where I can get damage, more damage. Of course, none of my relics are upgraded to level 4, I think, maybe 3, some of them, but that's it, more damage there. The one thing that I didn't like, the items you choose in the process are always, these are the best. I don't see any new items, any new tiers or something like that, nothing. Always the same items. That's that's the thing. This is the shit. I can't die. I don't know if there is some other end game aside from Oblivion 3. I don't see that. And maybe I should try it like maybe with clock to see how that goes. But that's like just hurrying to the bosses. That's about it. So hope you liked it, and that's my build more or less. Yeah.